Have you ever wondered why people say someone is worth their weight in salt? Well, buckle up, because this expression has a far more dramatic backstory than you might think. Back in the 1600s, salt wasn't just some everyday seasoning you casually throw into boiling pasta water. No, salt was true wealth. Known as white gold, it was rare, vital, and valuable enough to spark tension, and even full-blown riots. Yep, you heard that right, riots over salt. Take Naples, Italy, in 1647, for example. That year, the authorities decided to tax salt. On paper, it might have seemed like a minor decision, but to the people, it felt like a declaration of war. See, salt wasn't just about flavor, it was crucial for preserving food, which meant it played a direct role in a family's survival. So when the government tried to cash in by taxing it, the Neapolitans were furious. The result? Protests, clashes, barricades, the works. The salt revolt had begun, and officials quickly realized they'd stirred up a serious storm. Despite the bloodshed, oppressive taxes kept piling on the people for years. It wasn't until more than a century later, during Napoleon's campaigns, that a man in a white lab coat would start to change everything. That man was Antoine Lavoisier. Yes, that name might ring a bell. He's the French chemist who revolutionized how we understand matter itself. At the time, salt was still something of a mystery. People knew it was essential, but its exact makeup was unknown. That's when Lavoisier stepped in. Through his experiments and scientific brilliance, he discovered that this tiny white crystal was actually a combination of two elements, sodium and chlorine. This breakthrough quietly shook the scientific world, and paved the way for smarter use and management of this precious resource. Sadly, taxes are still around today, just in different forms. So next time you sprinkle a bit of salt on your fries, remember, this humble grain has a spicier history than you think. Think of those rebellious Neapolitans, and good old Lavoisier, who, without knowing it, helped transform our relationship with this essential mineral. A little like goes a long way. Thanks for the support.